right, last one for my examples for you today. We're going to go ahead and take a look at number 16 on page 22 of your activity book. And this is about Dora the elephant, not to be mistaken with Dora the Explorer. Dora the elephant used to eat 2 3/4 tons of food each month. Now she's on a diet, poor Dora, and eats only 1 7/8 tons. I already can see this is less because look at the whole numbers. I'm going from 2 to 1. By how many tons was Dora's food decreased? So if we're thinking about what operation we need to use, the word decreased shows me that I'm getting smaller, which means I'm going to need to subtract. So I'm going to go ahead and do the work over here on the side. I need to show all of my work. So I'm going to go ahead and move it. So I am doing 2 3/4 minus 1 7/8. I can already see that my denominators are not the same. These are unlike denominators. So I'm going to need to change them. And looking at the two numbers I have a 4 and an 8. I know for a fact that 4 is a factor of 8 because 2 times 4 is 8. So I only have to change one of them. I'm going to change it up here at the top so I don't run into my workspace. I need to multiply 3/4 by something to get me to a denominator of 8. It needs to be a fraction equal to 1, so I'm going to go with 2 over 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. So now I have 2 6/8 minus 1 7/8. So that is my new problem with now like denominators, 8s and 8s. I need to regroup. I have to ungroup or borrow because I see I have a 6 and I need to take away a 7. So I need to borrow something from this 2. And again, I want you to picture this is, here is my 2. It's separated into 8s. This is what I'm doing right now. I still have 6 8s over here. I'll draw those like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here is what I'm doing. I'm going to take one of these, keep it whole. It's right here. There's one whole. And I'm splitting the other one into 8 pieces. So now I'm adding these 8 pieces to the 6 that I already have. So I have 8 pieces here. That's what I did with one of the wholes. And then I have 6 more. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I now have 1 14/8. This is my new fraction, my new mixed number. I still have the same amount. I didn't change the value. I've just changed the way that it looks. And I'm going to subtract from that 1 7/8. 14 minus 7 is 7. The 8 stays the same. 1 minus 1 is 0. So I have no whole number left. So my answer is 7/8 ton of food. By how many tons was Dora's food decreased? 7/8 ton of food a month. I'm going to even add that, a month. So I had to ungroup my mixed number in order to subtract. Remember with the work that we're doing right now, anytime you need to simplify, anytime you need to change an improper fraction or fraction greater than 1 to a mixed number, we need to do that just like we did on the front. Every fraction should be in simplest terms. Every fraction should be reduced, simplified, and put in the most proper of order.